Hey all, welcome back to Fitting and Homemaking. My name is Sarah if you're new here, and this is our dog Max. So Max is going to be the star of the show today, regardless of if he knows it or not. You may have seen him coming in and out of my videos or heard him on other videos, but he's the only family member that I allow on my channel, and he is a wonderful, wonderful boy. But he's also a very dirty, dirty boy, and his bed is dirty. So today we are going to be washing his bed and washing him, giving him a bath. Max doesn't particularly care for baths, but it's been a really long time. And normally this is something that my husband does, but this past week has been a little difficult for me emotionally. Yay, hormones and being a woman in her 40s. And I've needed lots of Max cuddles, but he's also very stinky, and whenever I pet him, my hands have started to smell. It's also the time of year here where we're kind of getting towards the end of the really pervasive tree pollen, and some of the bugs are starting to come out, and he gets kind of itchy skin around this time of year. So his vet said something like Head and Shoulders is good to use for him, so I'm going to go see if we have some of that, and we are going to get started on washing his bed and giving him a bath, and maybe that will be a little entertaining for you. I did say he doesn't really care for baths. He very much loves getting rubbed down with a towel after his bath to get dried off. And I think it's going to make his skin feel a little bit better. And of course, he'll get some TREATSs after the fact, which he knows that word, which is why we spell things. If you know, you know, right? All right, so let's find him another place to lie down for a little bit, and I will show what needs to happen to wash his bed. This bed, actually, the cover is washable in the washing machine, so that makes it fairly easy to do, and we'll put some towels on top of it so he can have a place to be while it's getting washed. All right, so let's go do that. All right, so you can see some other laundry that has been put on top that I need to do. But I'm actually holding this up because Max, he might be slightly off camera. Here he is. But he's like, where are you taking my bed? Why aren't you putting it down? So I'm going to hold it up. I was going to do this on the floor, but I'm going to hold it up. There is a zipper somewhere. Okay, so this one has two zips that meet to the back here. All right. And that is to get this part out. So the bolster part that goes around the back, he loves this, but this part is not washable. So we'll put that down there. And then the bottom part has a zipper on the underside. And I think I'm going to take this cover off. You can see sometimes he licks and paws at it enough where the dirt goes through. So we'll wash this cover too. So since this is foam and dog hair gets stuck to this foam like no other, I'm going to put it up for now until I can wrap a towel around it for him to use. Which it does not want to fit up here very well and still give me space. Alright, so I'm probably going to put a little bit more OxyClean in than I normally do, just because this is a little yucky. Make sure the outside's facing out so that fits most of the stuff. And then this can just go in here too. I am going to zip it back up just so that it doesn't get so tangled in itself. I know, buddy. He's giving me a sad puppy dog eyes. Let's go in there. And this one we just kind of have to live with it being dirty. Put a couple of these in. Alright, and that should be good. So we're going to close this up for now. He seems to be happy lying on the floor, but we are going to bathe him. So I'm going to move you guys to the bathroom. I'm going to take off my glasses because I know he's going to shake a lot and they're just going to get wet anyway. And get all of the supplies for getting him bathed. He's not going to like it at first, but he'll be very thankful afterwards. All right, so let's do that. All right, guys, so hair's mostly back, long sleeves off, glasses off, because I know I'm going to get wet. The thing that is flopping around in my hand is actually a drain cover because I know quite a bit of hair is going to be coming out. So let me unscrew the drain for the bath and I'll put this on. Lovely, there's a Band-Aid down there. Okay, so just pop that right on top. And so I'm doing it in this bathroom because we have the hose attachment on the top. In ours, we actually don't have this. I've got my towel. I'll probably take these shoes off because I don't want them to get wet. And I did find the Head and Shoulders shampoo. So let me take off my shoes real quick and go and get Max in here. And we'll see how it goes. Actually, I'm going to run some warm water first. I know, it's bath time. Hop in, please. Come on, get on in. Get in. That's good boy. Get in. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, good boy. You're such a good boy. Okay, Mommy made it warm for you, okay? We'll do gentle spray, okay? It's a little bit too warm now. We'll do gentle spray, okay? What a good boy. What a good boy. Here's my good boy. Oh, good boy, Max. Is that a little too warm? We don't want to be too warm for you, do we? No, we don't. No, we don't. Undercarriage. You're doing such a good job, bud. Okay, get your head over it. Get your head over it. Good boy. Good boy. Get your head over the top, please. Thank you. Good boy. That's good boy. All right, look up. Look up, look up. Oh, that's a good boy. What a good boy you are. What a good boy you are. All right, open it up. Oops, sorry about that, bud. I bet that was loud. Sorry. I know, I'm trying not to get in your ears. Okay, we need to get that part though, okay? All right. Let's get some soap. Stay in. Let's get some soap. Let's get some rub. All right. Wow. This part's not so bad, is it? Oh, it's like a spot. This part's not so bad. That part's not so bad. Yeah, that part's not so bad. Ooh, does that feel good? Does that feel good, buddy? Yeah, you're being such a good boy. You're being such a good boy. Good boy. You get behind your ears. Alright, stay in there, buddy. You get your rinse, okay? You don't want any soap to stay in there. Stay in. You're doing so good. Nope, stay in. Stay in. You're doing such a good job, boss. You're doing so good. And see that paw? Get that paw nice and soft, okay? You're doing so well. What a good boy. Alright, come back this way, buddy. You get your head over here. Good boy. Good boy. Tail. Get your caboose. Good job, bud. Get your undercarriage. Right, and back over. Good boy. Good boy. You're the best boy, aren't you? You are the best boy. All right. I need your head over the shower tub. I'm going to get all this neck stuff out, okay? Oh. Get all this neck stuff out. Right. Make sure I don't get it in your everything okay, buddy? Okay. So get up here, okay? Alright, look up. I know. Look up, look up, look up. Good boy. That's my good boy. Alright, I think we're good. You did such a good job. You're all done. You did such a good job, bud. Alright. Put this back here so it's out of the way. Oh, my good boy here. My good boy. Let's try to get some of it off. Squeeze you out a little bit, okay? Alright, stay there. I've got your towel. Oh, it's a hooded towel. Mommy didn't realize it was a hooded towel. Oh, good job. Oh. Let's try to get you dry. We might need more than one towel, huh? You're such a good boy for Mama. Such a good boy. What a good boy. What a good boy you are. Yes, what a good boy you are. Let me gently clean inside there, okay? So we didn't get water in there, but let's gently use the towel, okay? Okay. Oh. Did Mommy get any water in your ears, or are we okay? Did I get any water in your ears, or are you okay? All right, you can come on out. Good job. Woo! All right, and the floor is soaked here. All right. And unfortunately, my kid's toys are on there, but I'll show you what the inside of the tub looks like. Oh, you're a good boy, Max. Here, let me get here. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Alright. So I don't know how much you can see there, but lots of hair. You can see that caught quite a bit. And there's a pretty boy. Look, you're so handsome. You're so handsome. All right, we're gonna pause here and I'm gonna go get him a treat because he was such a good boy. Who's my good boy? And then we will move on with our day. All right, since he was a good boy, he gets some of these treats. I'm gonna give him the skin and coat support kind, but you can see he loves them. I know you're such a good boy, and look at you sitting already. A lot of times we make him do tricks for treats, but he just had a blast. He was such a good boy. They're kind of crumbled now. So gentle. You get a few more because these are just in little pieces. Oh, such a good boy. All right, last ones. Good boy, Max. Good boy. Here's your good boy. Oh, you smell so nice. You smell so nice. All right. You can get on your bed and rub your face in that if you want, okay? Yes, you can go rub your face in your bed now if you want. All right. And you can see that I just put a beach towel down for him so that he can lay on his bed while he's a little bit wet. And then once he's not quite so wet, I'm sure we'll let him outside so he can dry in the sun because you like doing that, don't you? Yes, you like doing that. Love you. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. All right, that's going to be it for today's video. Thank you, Max, for being such a good boy during it. I totally was expecting you to at least jump out once. But he's our good boy. Yes, he is. All right, I will see y'all the next time. Thanks for watching. If you liked this, like and subscribe for other homemaking content. Like I said, normally my husband does this particular task, but Max and I have been close buddies this week, and it just needed to be done. So I'll see you next time. Bye.